Bonjour, everyone, and welcome back to Langmitra's French language podcast. I'm your teacher, Chloe, and I'm absolutely delighted to have you joining us today for Module 1, Lesson 2. Devendra, it's great to see you again. How are you feeling after our first lesson on French sounds?
Bonjour, Chloe. I'm doing great, thank you. Still trying to get my tongue around some of those tricky R's and nasal vowels, but I'm feeling much more confident. It was a fantastic introduction, and I'm really excited for today's lesson. What's on the agenda, Chloe?
That's wonderful to hear, Devendra. And don't worry, those sounds take time, but consistent practice, like you're doing, is key. Today, we're diving into something incredibly important and foundational for any interaction in French, the art of bonjour and all things greetings and politeness. We'll learn the essential French greetings and polite expressions you'll use every day, and crucially, the cultural rules behind them. You'll practice choosing between informal and formal speech, greeting by time of day, and ending conversations smoothly with confident, natural replies. It's not just about words, it's about respect and connection in French culture.
That sounds vital. I remember hearing that bonjour is super important in France. I'm curious to know why. Is it more than just hello?
Absolutely, Devendra. It's much more than just hello. Let's start with the king of all French greetings, bonjour. Bonjour. Can you try that for me?
Bonjour.
Excellent, Devendra. You've got that soft J sound perfectly. Bonjour literally means good day, but it's used as hello for almost any time of day, from morning until late afternoon or early evening. It's polite, universal, and absolutely mandatory when you initiate any interaction in French, whether you're entering a shop, asking for directions, or meeting someone for the first time. It's a sign of respect, acknowledging the other person's presence.
So, if I walk into a small bakery, I should say bonjour to the baker even before I say what I want to buy?
Precisely, Devendra. It's non-negotiable. If you don't say bonjour, it can be perceived as rude or dismissive. It sets the tone for a positive interaction. Now, as the day progresses and it gets darker, say after 6 p.m. or so, we switch to bonsoir. Bonsoir means good evening. Can you try bonsoir?
Bonsoir. That sounds a bit easier than bonjour for some reason.
You nailed it. The soir part is quite straightforward. And just like bonjour, bonsoir is used both as good evening and hello in the evening. Now, for more informal situations with friends or family, you can use salut. Salut means hi and can also mean bye. It's very casual, so you wouldn't use it with your boss or a stranger, for instance.
Salut for hi and bye. Got it. So if I meet a friend, I can say salut, and when I leave them, I can say salut again.
Exactly, Devendra. It's versatile for informal settings. And speaking of leaving, the general, polite way to say goodbye is au revoir. This one is super important. Try it.
Au revoir. That R sound again, Chloe.
You're doing great with it, Devendra. It's a softer R than in bonjour. Keep practicing that guttural R sound. It's one of those sounds that really marks you as speaking French. We also have à bientôt, which means see you soon, and à demain, meaning see you tomorrow. These are nice ways to end a conversation when you expect to see someone again.
Okay, so let me try a scenario, Chloe. Imagine I'm at a small local market in France. I approach a cheese stall. What's my opening line?
Excellent idea, Devendra. Let's role play. You walk up to the stall. What do you say?
It's daytime, so I'd say salut. Can I have some cheese?
Ah, a good attempt, Devendra, but a very common beginner mistake. You started perfectly with the setting, but remember what we said about salut? It's informal for friends. A vendor at a market, even a small one, is someone you should address formally, out of respect, especially when you're initiating the interaction. So salut wouldn't be appropriate here.
Oh, right, I completely forgot. So it should be bonjour then. My apologies, Chloe.
No apologies needed. That's why we practice. It's a key cultural point. So, try again, Devendra. You're at the cheese stall.
Okay, bonjour.
Parfait. And now you've finished buying your cheese and you're leaving the stall. What do you say?
I'd say au revoir.
Magnifique. You've got the essentials down. That simple exchange demonstrates respect and politeness, which French speakers truly appreciate. You see, Devendra, choosing the right greeting isn't just about vocabulary. It's about understanding social context.
That makes so much sense, Chloe. It's like in some cultures where you use different titles or honorifics, but the idea of showing respect through language is universal. It's not just about the words, but the intention and the connection they build or break.
Exactly, Devendra. Language is a window into culture, and these polite forms are not just relics, they're active, living parts of daily French life. Now, let's do one final practice round, putting everything we've learned together. Imagine you're at a hotel reception desk. You're checking in the late afternoon. How would you greet the receptionist, ask how they are, and then say goodbye when the check-in is complete?
Okay, Chloe, I'll try my best. Late afternoon, so I'll use bonjour. And the receptionist is someone I don't know, so vous. Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Excellent start, Devendra. And let's imagine the receptionist replies, Ça va bien, merci. Et vous?
Ça va bien, merci. Then after I get my key, I'll say au revoir.
Absolutely perfect, Devendra. You navigated that entire interaction flawlessly. You demonstrated excellent recall of vocabulary and, more importantly, a solid understanding of the cultural context for formality. I'm really impressed with your progress today.
Thanks, Chloe. I feel a lot more confident now. It's amazing how much we covered. I can't wait to try these out.
You should feel proud, Devendra. You've grasped some truly fundamental aspects of French communication. And for all our listeners, remember to review your study cards after this lesson for all the new vocabulary, grammar points, and cultural insights. And definitely try the practice exercises on Langmitra to improve your pronunciation and test your understanding. Consistent practice is how these new phrases become natural.
I'll definitely be doing that, Chloe. Langmitra has been a fantastic resource for me to review and practice the sounds we learned in the last lesson.
That's wonderful to hear, Devendra. Keep up that enthusiasm. Today, we've laid a crucial foundation for polite interactions in French, from bonjour to navigating tu and vous. In our next lesson, we'll build on this by learning how to introduce ourselves and others, covering phrases like je m'appelle and asking comment vous appelez-vous? We'll also dive into expressing basic needs, like asking for names and nationalities.
That sounds like the perfect next step, Chloe. I'm already looking forward to it. Thanks for a great lesson.
My pleasure, Devendra. Keep practicing, everyone. Au revoir et à bientôt.
Au revoir, Chloé.
One language sets you in a corridor for life. Learn language with podcast. Subscribe.